Here is my review of the Pro Selfie Stick and Monopod. It's a good quality device. Let's have a look at it coming out of the box. It comes zipped in one of these Amazon cardboard zippy things. There's the box. It looks quite nice. All the instructions you need are printed on the front of the box, on the back of the box. It is that simple. You don't need anything else, and there are no other instructions shipped with it as far as I could see. Here is the device look. It comes with a charging cable. It comes wrapped up in a nice little bag like that, and you just need to loosen the screw off, and you can turn the clamp round so as it's ready for use, and then tighten the screw, extend it out. It extends to 39 inches, or if you want it in French, 1 mètre. There are the buttons. The top one is the one for the camera, and I'll run through the buttons in a bit more detail a bit later. On the bottom of the selfie stick there's a little cap which you have to unscrew, and once you've unscrewed it, there's the screw socket for the monopod, so if you want to screw it onto a base or a tripod you can, and also there is the charging socket. The charging lead is just a standard USB A to B lead, so no dramas there should you lose it. Plug it in and a little red light comes on the handle. When it's fully charged, the red light goes off. Now, just a word to the wise about this device. It's going to put your photographs in a rather funny place. It's going to insist on using the phone, not your SD card, and it puts it in that directory you can see there. So there we are. There's the shutter button, the zoom in and out buttons, and finally we're going to have a look at the power button, which also toggles between front and back camera. In the coming video I'll show you a bit more about these buttons.
I think perhaps a short video would be worthwhile of how to use this selfie stick. First of all, if I press the button with the picture of the camera on it, it will take a photo. Second, if I press the button with the plus on it and release it again, it will zoom in, and minus, it will zoom out. And then finally there's a power button here. You can turn the selfie stick on and off with this. You can put it into Bluetooth pairing mode by turning it off and back on again and holding the button until it's in pairing mode, or if you double click it, it will change the camera from front to back camera. So here we are again. Let's zoom in on my ugly face and press the camera button, and we've just taken a photograph. Finally, if I press the camera button and the plus button together, I'll just zoom back out for a minute because I've not got the thing extended far enough that I need to be zoomed in. If I press those two together, it shifts me into video mode, and then I can press the camera button and it will start recording. I'm recording now, and then if I press the camera button again, it will stop recording and save the photo. Now, when you're using the BT Shutter application, all of your files will be saved to a rather odd location. I will tell you where that is in my review, and I'll probably stick it in a little text message in the video somewhere. Basically, I think it's JHK and then it's BT Shutter, actually. So presumably the maker's name and then BT Shutter. And you will only be able to save files on your phone. You can't set BT Shutter to use the SD card for some reason. Other than that, great application, and you can use the selfie stick to control the camera on your phone, but the only thing you can do with the camera on your phone is to just press the expose button to take an exposure. None of the other buttons will work, even if I go to the home page with BT Shutter still running and click on the camera. You can see nothing works except for taking photographs, and any of the top three buttons will take a photograph when you're in the camera mode. So if you want your files in the normal place, that's the way to do it.
And here is the stick partly extended and me looking at it. I've actually turned the stick into portrait mode, and you can see it's not slipping about at all, and here it is not zoomed in or anything, looking at me again.